see black butterflies. There's like one right out there outside your door. One fell or flew over the car. But no blue ones. Look at that. There's a shitload of them flying alongside us. Look at that. Look at that. They're not coming in, but they're flying alongside. Hee! I suppose if I stop, they'll come in, but that's crazy. It's like we flew in their territory, and now they're gone, see? Well, there's a couple of them there. It's like we flew through their territory. There's one inside. He's like, let me out of here. This ain't supposed to be the way it is. Well, I might have to make 2 videos out of this. One for this and then one for the park, and they will take an alternate way home or something. And he's like, oh no. There's a small sign we can read here. Legacy white pine. This large white pine snapped off during a windstorm, leaving only the standing stub of the trunk. It was estimated to be over 100 years old. Even though this legacy tree is gone, if you look around, you can see hundreds of young white pines of various ages that are offspring of this large tree. Small trees like these provide cover and winter browse for deer, especially during periods of deep snow. The fallen remains of the legacy pine will provide microhabitats for insects, small mammals, and amphibians. The decomposing trunk will also provide nutrients to the soil. Isn't that wonderful, nature? Nature, God's perfect plan. Yeah. We're gonna have to hide out here in the woods from AI, from artificial intelligence, basically. That's gonna kill us all. That's disinformation. No, it's not. Sad to say. Alright, well, I know there's a toilet down here. We're getting there. So that little pine tree is going to do all that, right? Little white pine tree. Ah, get off my leg. I just wanted to listen to the quiet. Get off my leg. Get out of there. Isn't that funny? Can you imagine hiking through here? They'd probably follow you the whole way. Yeah. And bug you, you know? I'd have to put one of those thermocell things. They have those that you strap to your belt or something like that. Walk along, everything dies. Including yourself, probably. Probably poisoning us. Strap it to the backpack or whatever. Everything dying behind you. Just leave a wave of death behind you. It's really something. You know, you should keep like a roll of toilet paper in the car here, in case one of these places doesn't have toilet paper. You know, if you have to sit down, roll or two. We're out in the middle of nowhere. That could have happened. You were going to come in at one place with the paper towels. No, I just having a hard time going. That's all. There's lots of toilet paper at that place. I see something down here. A sign points to the right. Where'd that come from? There's a road coming from that way. I'll be danged. Looks like we got another water prairie thing up here, hey?
Yeah, looks like it.
I guess the bathroom isn't until the other side of that, probably.
Right there.
Is it in there? You see it?
And the sign.
Yeah, I'm going to read the sign. I'll get bugged out here. G. Floyd. Wetland management is an important activity at Sandhill. Property staff manages 15 primary forages for wetland-dependent species. Water levels within each flowage are controlled by a metal control structure, like the one along the road ahead of you. Stop logs within the control structure allow managers to raise or lower water levels depending on what management. Okay, you can read that yourselves, people. We're getting bugged out here. Here, I'll zoom in on it. You freeze it and read it yourself. Get out of here. Woo! Get out of here, bugs. Open your window and they'll fly out. You're letting them in, keeping them in. Yeah, well, they'll fly right through. Well, you trap them in here. Here's that metal structure they're talking about. I've seen a whole bunch of those already. Okay, see any Sandhill Cranes out there? This one, there's a duck. One duck. One duck flying around. I can't believe there are no Sandhill Cranes here at the Sandhill Refuge. We've seen some along the highway somewhere in our recent travels, you know. No, I saw one duck, female duck. Yep. Just can't believe it. I don't see a single one. I just can't believe it. It's a large area here, isn't it? Cattails, huh? Yeah, those things we were looking at last week, or in that one video where I said, I don't know what those are. Those had maybe they were milkweed, huh? Yeah. The monarchs like to all them out. They lay their eggs on there. And, I just found some milkweed seeds in my drawer, one of the drawers. Plant those with the wildflowers. Maybe in the fall. I know I got 2 packages of those actually. I don't see any sandhills out there. Well, the cranes are not here this year. They left us already, apparently. They don't know they're supposed to land here in a place named after them. Another walking path here. Well, apparently we're supposed to go this way. That's the walking path. I don't know. Doesn't really say, did it? Looks like you could drive down it. Oh dear. Get off my arm. Do they have bear in here? I don't know. You must have one or two bear in here, huh? I don't think so. I don't think they do. Otherwise, you know, they warn you not to get out of your vehicle or what to do when you get out in case there is a bear. I didn't see nothing about that. I got stuff. May not make it to the bathroom. I may have to go somewhere else. You know, I think I'd rather go in the toilet because those bugs are going to attack you if you're out here while you're trying to pee. It's going to be horrific. Horrific. They might even be in the bathroom. Might follow you right in there. Yeah. I don't think anybody's been through here in a while. There's branches in the road and everything. Unless they just fell. I'm like, what is that? It's a branch. At first I thought it was a possum or something. It's sitting there. Another walking path. Man, oh man, oh man. Driving a little faster now because we have to pee. Continue trail 9 miles. Shortcut 3 miles. Yeah, this is an hour-long deal. Oh, Jesus, look at them now. Let me see this. I just don't understand how this works. Jesus. 9 miles? Really?
Well, that must be way up in there.
There's the toilets way up over here. That must be where it is. Where's the shortcut, though? I don't understand it. I don't know where the fuck we are. That's the thing on this thing. It's hard to tell, you know?
Yeah.
There was the G flowage. We went by the G flowage already, so it must be around here already.
Yeah. We're down in there.
So, I can't see what that one is there.
Probably no toilet up here.
It's way over here. It's way up here.
Toilet?
Yeah.
Then that should be going up there, maybe.
Well, I know we are. We're probably a long ways yet. If I could find a non-buggy area, I'd pee. I don't think anybody's coming for a while. I think we're the only ones out here, to be honest. And if they are, they're way behind us. I don't want to get in the brush though either because that's where all the frickin' well, you can see the other trail down there. You can see it through the woods. The shortcut. There it is. Probably. 9 miles going this slow takes a long time, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Or is that 9 minutes?
Maybe.
Well, you know, getting the full experience. The full experience, Dubby. Yeah, this is one video right here. Funky. See, if I pee, I'm just gonna pee right off the road. That way I can see anybody coming. I can just pee behind the vehicle and just so I can see anybody coming, you know. There's lots of branches down here. I don't think anybody's been down here in a while. Look at this. Something's been chewing on this tree all the way up.
Yeah.
Or I don't know if that would be bugs or bears or what. Maybe there's bears in here. Way up there, like 10 feet high. Bears sometimes climb up and do that shit, you know, black bears. Something's peeling the bark right off of there. I did forget something apparently. Didn't have that powered on. Well, hopefully your phone's working. We have no way of calling right now unless that thing charges back up. Alright, here's a sign. I'm gonna pull over here and pee. There's a trail too. Oh, my pee right over here. I'm gonna get attacked, but I'll shut these so you don't have to deal with that.
Bugs out here.
I know, we only have a choice. I got to North Bluff. I'll read that sign. Read that in a minute here. I'll come back in and read it. Yeah, they didn't bother me that much.
Over here.
Well, they were around there, but they were out there. But... All right, I gotta read this. I'm gonna get a better. Okay. All right.
North Bluff.
There's a trail up there, yeah.
That's where we are.
If I
right
wasn't
here.
so fat, I could go up there.
We're way down here.
Okay, okay. Well then. Well, okay. Well then we're heading up this way.
Yeah.
Okay. Bathroom is up there. Rock of Ages Past. North Bluff, one of the few Sentinel bluffs, is a large expanse of flat land, rises 200 feet above the surrounding land. Its volcanic rhyolitic rock was forged by the same forces that formed the Baraboo Hills to the south and Rib Mountain to the north. When central Wisconsin was flooded by seawaters 300 million years ago, sandy sediments slowly piled up and buried the North Bluff. Yeah, and much later, the Norse. I can't hardly see that. I think I get. Maybe I'll zoom in on it with the camera here. Maybe that'll help. There we go. All right, that's not working so good. Much later, the Earth's crust heaved and the land rose above the water over eons of attacked by wind, rain, and glaciers. The softer sandstone was worn away and the hard volcanic rock remained. North Bluff serves as a beacon to migrating birds and offers a different habitat than the wetlands below. In the 1930s, North Bluff stood alone and bare, surrounded by wetlands and burned out uplands. Today, the forest has been regenerated and helps conceal the bluff. eagles and vultures are sometimes seen around the bluff. It is a favorite roosting place for eagles in the fall and early winter. Okay, follow the trail to the top and then climb the observation tower for an unobstructed view of central Wisconsin. So there's a tower up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do it.
No, me neither.
I hope to do it someday, but I can't do it right now.
I'll fall out.
Well, that's the one that's closed, too.
Yeah.
It said it's closed. It's too dangerous. The tower is. The tower is too dangerous. All right, so I left my mark on the path there. We're not that far from the bathroom again. I don't think.
You don't even say no bathrooms on
Yeah, it is. I seen it.
there. Did you?
Yeah. There's definitely bathrooms in here. So I did this last time too. I probably peed right there. Same place. Yeah, they didn't really bug me so much. They're out there. They didn't. It's like, oh, now that he's here, I ain't gonna mess with that big guy. Oh man, you don't look so threatening when you're in the vehicle. But when you get out here, mister. Another walking path.
Yep. I could stay the whole day out here walking around.
Oh yeah.
And then the whole week, I guess.
There ain't nobody doing it, which is kind of odd.
Yeah.
There's some birds flying up as we come by.
Yeah, I saw it. Dead trees right around here. Holy shit.
Coming to some more water. Maybe we got a chance for the birds yet. There's absolutely nothing out there. Absolutely nothing. Can you believe it? Even in Marshfield, in that little pond down at that place where we used to have picnics, there's usually a couple ducks. And out here, like you would think would be like duck paradise, there's hardly anything. Nothing. See something white out there. What is that? No, is this some kind of something growing on the water? Some kind of flowering plant. I'm almost afraid I'm going to suck one of those bugs in with my mouth open.
Yeah.
Won't be the first time. I've done that before. I don't know what kind of bugs, but maybe not one that big. What is that? It's all yellow. Well, I feel a lot better. How about you, Dubby?
I feel the same.
I feel the same. Ah! So now we're in a two-way traffic area. Yeah, weird. Why is there two-way traffic? That's kind of confusing. Okay, we have another field. This is the kind of field Sandhill Cranes love. But there's nothing out there. The camera's still going. No, that one's completely off again. Look at that. What the fuck? I'm filming out this way anyway, but I mean, why is this shutting off? This is not good for my back like this. It's easier than getting out though. Jeez Louise, I can't believe this is happening. Yeah, I get that phone for filming. Not sure why I bought that phone, but it wasn't for filming. It sucks though. It's not so bad right here. I don't see any bugs hardly. Not sure why that keeps coming off, going off. I mean. This is the G2 Floyd. G2 Novi. Did you find it on there? No, it says. No, I got it. Anything out there?
Nothing.
No Sandhill Cranes. Sandhill Cranes aren't making their appearance at the Sandhill Refuge. Can you believe it? I just can't believe they're not here. I mean, we've seen them in the last few weeks. One way, Novi. So this just loops around up here, apparently.
Yeah.
What's that? Who were the Granges? It tells about the people that used to own this place.
Yeah.
Apparently. Right there. I'm just seeing if that camera will get them. I can't see it. It's too small. Entering the wildlife refuge. Area closed to hunting. I thought we were in the wildlife refuge.
Yeah.
They do have hunts here now and then because otherwise they have too many deer, you know. I'm pretty sure. Aha! Now that there's no hunting, there should be lots of sand hills down here. Sandhill Cranes.
Waiting for the bird.
Last time something flew out of the ditch here. We saw one bird flew out of the ditch here. Deep ditch, and I'm like, oh. But I don't think it was, we didn't know whether it was a Sandhill Crane or not. I mean, it's a huge area. It really is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Camera still up here? Yep. Oh, I should probably turn it just to get that area over there. Still working? I don't think it's working. Son of a bitch. Why wouldn't that be working?
I don't know.
Oh, it's almost dead. 12%. I didn't bring another battery. I didn't think we'd need another one. Huh. Well, we'll get this little bit of area here, I guess, and then it'll be dead. Well, I didn't think it would burn down that fast. Well, maybe it's because I got a higher quality on there. That it's, I didn't bring any more batteries. I didn't think it would be this, I didn't think it would be this big for one thing. Yeah, here's where I saw something last time. One bird. Well, I'm not sure why it shut off anyway. Unless it did when I accidentally touched it, when I adjusted it earlier, you know. But there's only 12% left. I never thought I'd need extra battery time. But we're screwed now. I don't have any wires along or anything for that, you know. To plug it in. Can't really plug it in on the roof anyway, can we? I guess I could, but I'm not gonna. That's unbelievable. I'll just get a shot of that expansive area there. Hopefully that gets that. Dike and road improvements made possible with funds provided by Bauman Memorial Fund Whitetails Unlimited of Marshfield. Paul Bauman was an avid waterfowl hunter that enjoyed hunting around the Sandhill property. Huh. Interesting. Do you know that guy?
Huh?
Bauman?
His dad, had a Buick garage.
Well, that's the guy who helped do these dikes here, pay for these dikes or whatever. Oh, Lord. Good Lord. Well, at least we got some footage, probably. Yeah. That's it. From now on, I bring an arsenal of backup batteries and cameras and everything I can bring. Hang it all. Memory cards. I didn't bring those this time either. I thought, well, we'll be gone for an hour to 2 hours maximum. Yeah. I forgot how long this takes to go through here. I did. Wow, that's really rough right there. Stupid thing probably went off again. Here, let me move that fence down there and let's go down that path there.
Yeah.
That looks pretty cool down there. There's even a bridge down there, see?
Yeah. Walk there.
Could, but I can't walk that far even, to be honest. I couldn't walk to the end of the alley. I couldn't. Here's the bathrooms.
Okay.
You made it, Nubby.
Yeah, I need it.
You made it. We'll just pull in here, I guess.
Yeah.
Pull right up to the door. Only going to men's, Nubby, not to women's. There's another tower there, 0.3. That's where our tower is, probably. 0.3 miles. Well, while you're doing that, I could go read this sign over here. Ugh. 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 Gallagher Foundation, Gallagher family homesteads scattered throughout the Sandhill property are remnants of homesteads from the pioneer farmers. In the early 1900s, drainage ditches were dug to produce cropland out of the surrounding marshes. Killing frost, poor soils dominated by sand and peat, and high water tables made farming nearly impossible. By the mid-1930s, high drainage taxes, the Great Depression, and frequent wildflowers drove most farmers from the land. This house foundation marks the location of the home of the Gallagher family. They were unable to afford the taxes, so this farm became tax delinquent and reverted to the county around 1930. The house was later moved to a Babcock town site. Rare cliff break ferns now cling to the surface of the foundation. Salamanders and other creatures seek cool, dark environments, utilize these old foundations to hibernate. This foundation remains as a stark reminder of the failed dreams and the realization that not every corner of the world is suited to farming. Those wishing to view the expansive Gallagher Marsh can park here and take the short hike to the Marsh Observation Tower. I can't because I'm too fat to go up there right now. Oh, I got long stinks here. I gotta watch out for ticks. Long stuff. Okay, here's the foundation right there. See it? It's pretty deep. Pretty deep. There might not be any ticks here. Let's go right up to it. Yeah, it's pretty deep. 1930, they were forced out of here. Couldn't pay the taxes. Almost 100 years ago. This thing's still going for now.